If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Hey everybody, it's TMIKA and I am here with part 8 of the swap for Christmas in July. I know it is not July anymore. You guys will probably see this video well into August, but this is part 8 of how I prep my swap. I'll put a link down in the description box to all of the previous parts, so if you guys haven't had a chance to check those out, please do so. Those will be linked down below in the description box. This is a one-on-one swap hosted on my Patreon. These are some of the items that I've already done. I just want to have this here while I chat for a second. So I'm doing the 3D project, which is the last project of the whole entire swap that I have left to do. Everything else is done. So I wanted to share with you what I was going to make at first. And this is a cute, and I'll link it down below in case you guys have better success at it than I do. But this is a cute little reindeer mug, and it has a video that goes along with it to put it together. And she did it, you know, just like it was effortless, but for me it didn't work out as well. And I took the time, I cut out all the pieces and put it all together. I just didn't like it. It's or maybe I just didn't choose the right paper, or maybe I don't know what I did wrong that made it look different. But I did put a little base down here at the bottom because it was a little flimsy. So I put a hard base down here at the bottom and then one on the inside, and it's cute, but somehow I had it where it's lopsided. You guys can't see, but it's tilted upward, like, yeah. So I didn't want to, I was kind of like, okay, well, we'll just go past that, and then, you know, it's okay, it's not too obvious. But then I got to the lid, and the way that it goes together was odd. I can see how it, you know, put together in, but it was just difficult. So the lid goes on like this, and it's a gift mug, and you have like a little gingerbread, and then you have like your little marshmallows and things like that. I cut out all the pieces, and this one, I was talking to Natasha, who is Polite Creation. She's actually over here on my computer screen. She's crafting. We're crafting together, but I had to do this intro, so I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Hey, Natasha. Look at her. She can't even unmute herself. Look at her.
Hi.
She in the background working on her stuff, so find your crafty friend that you can work with and get some stuff done. But I was telling her, does this not look like a corset? Like, look at this, looks like a corset, but it's really the reindeer face. And yeah, it just wasn't given. What I wasn't happy with it, and I didn't want my partner to just get anything, so it just is gonna go, and it's gonna count itself as a loss. But what I decided to do, I think will turn out pretty cool. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out all of the cut pieces that I created, or that I cut out from this file, and we're gonna put it together. I'm gonna put you on some, you know, some little soft, relaxing music, and you guys can watch me put it together because I'm about to go back and talk to Natasha. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, so this was fairly easy to put together. You really had a box at the bottom. I made sure I secured that heavily with hot glue, and then attached the side cabin pieces, and I did that for both sides. And then those little tabs, I decided to use some double-sided tape. It's easier to work with that than hot glue and getting it all clunky and nasty. So I just double-sided the edge there, and then I just lined up all the little tabs, and it already comes pre-cut, so you don't have to worry about doing that. All you want to do is make sure you curve it along the perimeter of the base, the side that they already give you, and then that's it. Do that to both sides. Go ahead and cover that with cardstock. I did 2 different pieces of cardstock just to add a little bit of colors and just different designs to it. And this is just me layering the pieces on top. All the pieces come together, come with the die cut set. And then the top, I just made it a flip open piece and added cardstock to that. And then I just added all of the pieces to the front cover. So the rest of this is just layering. Really easy file to put together. And of course, it'll be down below in the description box. Add my little tires, my little pop dots. And honey, she's ready to go. So I did enjoy this file. I will probably do another one, maybe smaller, but this was really a cute way to package up some goodies with a camper theme. Of course, camper Christmas theme. I will definitely try to do this again. I attached everything with wet glue so I can slide it on where I wanted it to be. All right, everybody. So you saw pieces of me putting together that camper. Let me show you how it all turned out. Ta-da! It looks so cute. So cute. So, this is how everything all turned out. So I have the windows in the back. The original file has a window here and a window on the opposite side. But I thought I would follow Natasha's advice and put a window in the back. And then we have one here. And it has a little acetate in here and a little curtain. Okay, and for the back, I'm going to put my information on here. And then on the front, I used a poinsettia from Prima. It's two different colors. This is the red one that I used. This is actually a tag from one of the tag swaps, the snow globe. I added a embellishment from another swap on top of here, and then a bow from a third swap. So this is all swap goodies. And then I added a little sentiment here, popped that up on some dimensionals, and then I did the same thing for this little girl, and I gave her a little bit of color to her face with a Copic marker. And then I used a light that I had in my stash. It's a battery operated light, so you can see under here with the little pull. This on the file, this is hollow. It's just like a square sort of this shape, trapezoid. And I added glue, hot glue, filled it up like a box and added hot glue so that I can be more stable. But this is the little on and off switch. And then that comes on like little Christmas lights on a little camper at nighttime. It's so cute. I think that is so adorable. So really, really cute. And so I'm going to turn that off. I'll run the battery out. Contemplating on sending it like that, but I'm not sure how long that battery will last. But I'll just say turn on the lights, maybe pack a little note. So the top of this camper, you're supposed to close. So added a little closure here, a little flap, and that could open and become a box. So this is the fun thing. This is super large. I didn't realize when I was cutting it out how big this thing actually was, and I was like, Natasha, this thing is huge. And she said, I told you you should check and see what kind of 3D project you're going to use before you pack it up in your box. Now you got to use a super large USPS box. It's just a long thing that she said. So, so she came up with because she was so mean at the time, she came up with the brilliant idea to stack up all of the goodies in here. She said, put goodies in the box. I'm like, oh. So the idea was born to add the flap. I added a little Velcro here. So now it pops open and it becomes a box because that is just a lot of dead space to waste. So with that being said, wrapping up the end of how I prep my swap, Christmas in July, we have the 3D project, and then we have all of these have videos on them. You guys can check them out below, as I previously stated. This is her candy. We had to include a sweet treat. This is how I packaged her sweet treat. So that's just gonna go in here as such. That's how deep it is. And then the next thing is is the tape dispenser for her double-sided tape. And I think this was my extra, or something that I could send that was extra. I don't know. Gotta find my little list. I don't know what I did with it, but I do need it because I need the gratification of scratching off the last thing. And then, oh, here it is right here. So, edible treats. Oh, that's Cinder's Choice. That's what I called it. So we have the edible treats. We have the Cinder's Choice. And then we can start packing in everything else. Just one bigger items. Here's the rest of her edible treats. Now, somehow the what is that called? What is the paper that I wrapped it in? I did a tutorial in, I'm sleepy. It is 212. Vellum. Thank you. Somehow the vellum got stepped on. I have no idea. I don't know what happened to the vellum. And then some of the candy pieces were missing. So I just bought some more candy pieces and put it in a clear bag instead, because the Valen bag, you know, I wasn't very happy with it. It was cute, but it kept cracking. So that's the candy bag. And then we needed a sequin mix. Sequin mix is going to be tucked right in there. Still more room. Still more room. We have the charm. I got to put this in the long way against the wall. And she's going to open up all her goodies in one, well, except for one I think I had to leave out. And then the bag topper, we had to make 2. So I'm going to slide this in here that way. And then the other bag topper is where? Right here. Slide that in down here as such. We have our tag. It's going to go there. And then we have the memory decks card. That's there. And then last but not least, a set of bowls. And like I said, this is going to be full. Just got to make sure I place everything correctly. Boom and done. Put this down, tuck that in, close it with the Velcro. This is chunky. There's a little hitch here, and that is just so cute. So last but not least, 3D project we can scratch off, and we are done with everything. Everything is finished. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Let me know if it was helpful to you. Let me know if you've done any of the Christmas in July projects. Leave that comment down below, and we can chat down there. So I hope the recipient liked this. Oh, I did say that I was going to tell you who the recipient was. The recipient will that will receive this and some goodies is Tracy Martin Criddle, and I hope she enjoys this swap. I worked hard on it. I hope she do come back and watch the videos, and she can see some of that. So anyway, this is all done except for the goodies. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please take a second and hit that like button. Let me know what you guys think, and leave a comment down below and let me know if you tried this too. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.